our magazines. It's our project-based learning guide by Dr. Me. He helped us very dedicated to complete this project. Thank him very much. In this magazine, we choose Vietnamese ethnic minority control. The reason why we choose this topic because we really interested in the control of ethnic minority, especially where we are living in Northwest in Vietnam. Hope you like and enjoy it. Remember to like and subscribe my channel.
Hey guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Nguyên. I'm a leader of Dolphin team. Now, I'm going to talk about the type of consent.
The Northwest consent has something different that makes a lot of visitors very enjoyable and unforgettable. Northwest consent is called paradigm of many delicious disease fancy. Since then, the Northwest monetary control has accesses many visitors here and made unforgettable impressions. Northwest is known as paradise of many delicious foods fancy. Since then, the consent here attracted many visitors and impressed unforgettable. Therefore, the food magazine today will introduce you the feature of Northwest consent. So what's well to hang out with us to explore? When it comes to Northwest food culture, people often remember foods made from corn or animal or food that people grow. The disease may go into the subconscious mind that when referring to the Northwest people can be mentioned of winter, sticky rice,
My name is Rosalina da Costa. Today I'm going to talk about the Northwest, their beauty, their nature. Coming to the Northwest, visitors will be surprised by the majestic beauty of the scenic mountains and the forest here. The rugged within the road, the enchanting, the terraces, the hills of green mocha blossom, attracted lawn bowls. Stick a little still house in the middle of wild nature. All of them lives in improvisation to everyone comes to the majestic mountain realization. The valley is beautiful as the waterfall painting. The local people still preserve their special cultural beauties just as the traditional dance type spirit. The little still house hidden between the wild mountains, you will be other than by the green hills stretching along the hill, the wonderful terraces, the yellow color of rice. Alternating the grain of grass, the grass, wildflower. Here there are hillside of Vietnam. Beautiful of people here in the dream of many people. To the critic of the custom, only the effort they put up. Sick warm, having died, tailoring, embroidery. Thai people must also be good. The jewelry, making jewelry on people like round necklace, bracelets, earring, brooches, beads, silver, monks. Like my ethnic groups, Thai women's clothing is the most visible ethnic identity.
Hello guys, I have come. My full name is Nguyên. I'm a member of Dolphin team. Nowadays I am studying in national school. Today I want to introduce about some traditional food in Vietnam. Firstly, flower is one of the characteristic of Northwest forest with Northwest people, especially Thai people. Flowers also contribute to influence the culinary culture. In the flower season, in the winter, when they go to the back, often bring a few flowers, the clean vegetable, the street food processing. Flowers are only grown in March to May, so want to enjoy this tourist have to find the northwest on the whole season. The winter and flower of the tree and pick the pollen and white often than seasoned. The light earth red creek usually serve with gold is to support certainly during a long rise is a good supporter of the Thai as well as convenient to carry illusions and easy to view. This is price rate after green the purple is the mountain, the right is the price is 5 or 20 to 30 minutes. The rice is removed from to be with have the membranes attached to outside. Aromatic from person to rice. Gluten rice cooked rice is very flexible in wet because of the water absorption of the second dry rice is especially this into northwest particular and of Vietnam in general. This is a dish that no one knows and is loved by foreign tourists. Culture style and famous, especially in the Northwest, because early kitchen, search and convenience and event the most famous. It is up to Northwest to West. This not necessary to test, but the test of the kitchen saver can make people remember, not forget. So Northwest specialties brought to bring the dinner of the kitchen to kitchen and which processed according to the traditional recipes of the Northwest. Firstly, Thai people often like to eat grilled dish suitable of eating sticky rice. Our chicken often processed animal is insect and fish by really metal impact on the fly. Turquoise is called glass features, roasted hot and coated cheese, or buffalo cow. For different kinds of spice, including salt, chilies, onion, noodle, chill, and sweet, ginger, citron, glass, can to make this chopped meat seasoning to me for about 10 minutes. During use package into the leaf, hurry into kitchen for hot. Where the leaf people can chop vegetable, squeeze the juice.
Hello guys, my name is Rani Jesus Borges. I'm from East Timor. I'm a student of at Taiwan University. Today I'm here to tell you a little bit about traditional festival of the Northwest. Festival of Bang Flower. This is a festival of ethnic Thai people, and this festival is also known as a soy village. Sun Moon, the festival is usually held in the February lunar month, when the flowers belong in the Northwest Forest Flower Forest. Flower Festival is a festival of love couple, the festival of family, happiness, the festival, the one in the village. As well as the opportunity to couple, play love, sing in the moonlit night. Montverse Festival. The festival is held in late January, early February lunar year. Is a festival is associated with the killing of buffalo and the divine spirit expressed through the image of the sea god. The content of the festival has many activities related to material life, spiritual, the health and well-being of the whole community in the year. Longtang festival, it is a traditional festival typical of the Thai community. This festival is held annually in January, February lunar calendar in its locality, meaning place in bonfire, harvest, peaceful and prosperous like traditional folk games, such as a draw in blindfolded, God singing. Traditional festivals are also chance for people to relax spiritual, to dismiss for or forget the daily worries, to return to their origin, to nature, and although traditional all festival take place in all 4 seasons. Spring is still the most festival season. Okay, the Hmong people in the northwest and in the north of Vietnam enjoy very lively Tết festival. Just like in the lowlands, in the house decorated with the coal, but reed is the most popular. The Hmong Lunar New Year's is a called now chow to prepare a feast free party from meat. There are also rich cake with glutinous rice cake, primarily used. Tết of the Hmong people usually held between the cold winter before after New Year's calendar on a few days. On a New Year's, even families often send their son to open water, which is to take water to the river and stream back to their ancestors. If you go to the Hmong house on New Year's Day, the host will greet you with the praise something up instead of good health. You will be invited to drink, be invited to smoke. And Tao people say that the first day of the years is not working but only fun to play, visit and praise each other. The house is decorated brilliantly and has many sentences in hand characters on the columns or walls to welcome the spring. Tao welcomed it with dance called Nyan Dao to exercise and help martial arts. Tet start before the holiday a few days. Young people must practice the dance. Wooden sword to dance. Tet dance, each person must dance to hundreds of times in the drum sun, the sun of setting. Okay, thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Cecilia de Arroyo Madera and I'm from East Timor. Today I'm going to talk about Hmong costume. We usually wear short or short under the waist, narrow body, sleeves lightly with them. Men's jackets are of two types, 5 and 4. 4 breast caps, 2 upper bags, 2 lower bags. The 5 armpits are long over the buttocks. 4 body type usually does not decorate the 5 body track decorated with stripes on the sleeves. Men's trousers are very less shaped legs compared to other tribes in the area. The head is often scarred. There is a group of heads around with silver engraved pattern. Sometimes carrying a necklace, sometimes not carrying. The Hmong people have different groups and women's groups are different. However, it is generally seen that Hmong women often wear a full unbuttoned, used or untold dress. The sleeves are decorated with horizontal stripes from the armpit or to the hand. The neckline and the two front body sides are decorated with different color threads, usually red and pattern or indigo. Hmong women also use armpits to decorate the neck, shoulders to the middle, chest and sleeves. The Hmong women's shirt is separate dress with many folds, white with a rounded appraisal. Next, culture and arts of the Northwest. Also based on the characteristics of the art of color and shape of Vietnam in general, Northwest also features quite interesting and worth paying attention. Their purpose is through the conversations in order to express, to turn the content in sometimes in the scan of a festival and scan to do the same. Not the from is the core, not the ashia. As in the word symbolism in the visual arts of the Northwest, first reflected in the principle of symmetry, harmony. This is also in the symbolism in the art of Vietnam. The main content that the Northwest people in general and Thai people in particular want to express in the form of singing is to praise the beauty of country, the world of daily life, visit, praise, and especially love singing. Talking to the Thai people, we cannot help but mention the spread of dancing. More than the spread of the head, the Thai feels in the head with the head in hand as it opens from the wind as white flowers. At times, the helmet is fast on the head, while it is slightly rotated on the shoulder, tightened to the side of the cheeks one side.
Hi guys, my name is Phan Thái and I'm a part of the Dolphin team. Now I would like to talk about the culture of Tây Bắc, Vietnam. The Northwest is the western mountainous region of the northern Vietnam, sharing the border with Laos and China. It is one of the 3 sub-areas of the North Vietnam, including Mường Lây, Lai Châu, Lào Cai, Điện Biên, Sơn La, and Yên Bái. Northwestern cultures is an area consisting of a mountainous system On the right bank of the Red River, the river basin, extending to northern Thailand. There are over 20 ethnic groups, cultures of the Northwest, diverse and unique. Is the products of the combination and interwoven with the identity of more than 20 ethnic groups in which the Thai Thou can be considered as a typical representative, contributing more important in shaping the culture of the area. The symbol of the culture area is a fountain system that leads water into the field. It is delicate decorative art on the Thai pencil, among skirts, a hormone female custom is music with instrument of steam like flutes and so on. And spirit the dance, cultural art, cultural feel, so the aesthetics of the Northwest people have many unique and become in the side of regional culture, not only unique artistic identity, the Northwest also have many special culinary, special dish, and many ethnic customs. Okay, now, history begins. The history of the Northwest started over 500 million years ago and still continues today. Originally, this land were only a few of the peaks in the Huanglinson Range and the Soma Range were floating on the surface of the sea. And at the end of the Paleolithic, the Huanglin Mountain and the Ma River has been raised. Up to 115 million years ago, sediment in the geology fall into huge faults, forming the limestone plateau today. And unique culture, Northwest is the region of culture, the culture of flowers, home breeds the flowers. The Swiss land of the beautiful love story telling the lover, but also full of lemon of the body parts, singing to do strawberries. Cultures and arts. Culture field represents the aesthetics of Northwestern. People have many unique and become one of the sides that make up the cultural characteristics of the region. And about the socio-economic characteristics. Thai and economic activity of the Northwest is mainly agriculture, in particular the cultivation of paddy grass in the valley, terrace field along the mountainside, and trees such as maize, cassava, soybean in sweetened fields. Thai people has many experience to build fountain, dig district, set up children, not sure to get water from farming. Paddy is the staple food, especially sticky rice. Thai people also cultivate the rice field, crop, and many of other plants. Its family raising culture, poultry, weaving, cloth weaving, some place-made pottery. The famous product of the Thai people are brocade cloth with unique patterns, brilliant color, and durable. Okay, now is the agricultural culture. The prominent resident of the Thai people is along the lower valleys where there are many rivers, streams, and lakes. Terms of ethnographers rank the Thai people as the inhabitant representing the civilization, valley culture. In fact, Thai compatriots in every areas are also good at fishing outside the river, but very good fishing in the field. As a result, the daily diet of the people is enhanced by a considerable amount of nutrients by the activity of the river. The main living source of Hmong people is shifting cultivation, maize cultivation, rye cultivation in some areas with terrace fields. The main food crop are maize and upland rice, barley. In addition, we grow flax for weaving yarns and medicinal plants. Livestock of the Hmong families has buffaloes, cows, horses, dogs, and chickens. Agriculture is not a popular culture in every sub-region, but with the Northwest culture, it can be considered as the unique cultural element of the region. Don't worry about that. Thai culture in the village is famous for its irrigation system. Because of the irrigation system, Thai people raise fish in the water level of the rice field. So finished rice is done to catch fish. Farm fish in the field just warm with and muddy dry for wood dry. Therefore, offerings in the new rice ceremony always has sticky rice and grilled fish, and the fish dish is a sign of hospitality. They say, go eat fish, go home, drink alcohol, sleeping, and warm blankets. Cream pumpkin is an indispensable supplement to rice, dried vegetables such as pumpkins, vegetable, beans, papaya, sesame, millet, peppers, and also grows of sweeten. And vast forest where people picking vegetable, medicine, dye, hunting wild animals, and when the crop fails, the forest with breeding willows, gums that save them from starvation. The village has a very respectful attitude to the forest, not because the forest is sacred, but because the forest is where people rely to survive. And Thai's law has dozens of articles regulating the exploitation of forests, hunting animals, especially the decision of protect watersheds. Terrain is also a factor in the beauty of the Northwest. This has been visited by millions of visitors to the Northwest over the years and has been introduced. Boldly advertised on the internet and the global press. American Travel and Leisure magazine compares the field in Sapa as a step to heaven. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Ngọc Anh. I'm studying English at international school. Today I'm going to talk about Northwest QC. The first is divided in colorful sticky rice, because the sticky rice has 5 colors: red, purple, yellow, and white. In order to have this color, the tigers use special plants to dye to the rice. Red, blue, and purple are the red rice, green, white, purple rice. Yellow is used for the sticky rice and white is for rice. And second, tango. To say tango, everyone knows that is the ethnic spatial ties of the Hmong ethnic minority in the Northwest. But now, winning has become a good and familiar fruit of many ethnic groups. The color, the better. The better, the better. At Boulder Worm, come with worm. Mountain people do not match anything. At first glance, looking at the bowl of smoke, the lumps inside are the internal organs many visitors also do not feel very excited. But if courage to enjoy, please confirm that travel New York Northwest will have a remarkable after test. Buffalo hide. Buffalo skin is specially of the Thai people living in sunlight. For the king, buffalo skin is often used to impress the Thai people. Create special solar specialties are very attractive and unusual. Buffalo skin is not too difficult in processing, but it requires ingenuity, persistence. Besides the buffalo skin, Thai people also use different kinds of piece to make the dish become attractive in color and taste. Enjoying your buffalo skin in cold weather and some cups of cooling in the charcoal kitchen will bring the love of special sunlight experience unforgettable. And then stone molly deer is a special dish heaven to ethnic people in the Northeast. Processed into many different dishes such as fish, more soup. According to folk vegetarians, the dishes made from moose are not only loved for taste, but also it can cure many diseases, as moose grows only seasonally from September to October. So the process of processing this fish is very elaborate, time consuming, and laborious seasoning to make this fish in ginger, salt, and pepper. Can add green peppers when eating delicious. Classic taste, spiky flavor, tango with at the tip of the tongue.
Thank you for listening and watching. Say goodbye.